cold? That's it, Rob? Because you were sick? Rob, I'm starting to think that maybe you don't have my back. I don't know if you realize this or not, but it was Hybrid Wrestling that put that match together when we went to Las Vegas and we took on the band of 48. That wasn't PWU, that was Hybrid Wrestling. So I need to know right now, Rob, do you have my back or do you have PWU's back? Whose side are you on?
Where you going, Robbie? You can't take the heat. You came to us, your little pissy and team, decided to abandon Amadeus when he needed you the most.
What are you gonna do about it, boy?
You received that cast of going to work. She doesn't care about banners and the
I hear about all this stuff going on with PWU, and I come by and I see a bunch of clowns thinking that they can actually do professional wrestling. This is fucking underground. I can say that for all the walk because I'm not on TV. We're not on television. We're on the fucking internet. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna tell it like it is. PWU, if you stay there for too long, you're gonna end up like me with a whole load of emotional baggage because you wasted your time listening to a bunch of fucking pretenders thinking that there's something that they're not, alright? When I am nothing but truth. Hey, if you get your voice to check.
Hybrid Wrestling. You think that you're going to embarrass us just a little closer, but you didn't. Now I got a message for Phil Facer. I'll admit, you kicked my ass. But I'm still here, I'm still standing, so if you want to get the job done properly, then you can come and get me.
That's right. You want him and all of your glory. You're going to have to pry him out of my hands. And as for the rest of you fools at Hybrid, running around, trying to talk about how real you are, I'm going to continue to get more and more full of reality for all of you. I watch you all running around, throwing dollars, trying to win a fixed game. It's laughable, because all we want to do is let you feel the wrath of the wicked.
Look, I know the job, the champions of SBO. We have targets on our backs. You know what? We're here to play. It didn't work out. You know, something happened. It's so freaking good. Didn't have to do that. Thanks to the match. Every time we won it again, you'll try to attack us from behind. Come get us.
Today, now, the shot callers are that. It seems like everyone wants a shot at these tags, but it's a tag division, and that's the PWU in match. That is exactly what we want. The best of the best from the entire world comes here every Friday night, every PWU, anytime, anywhere, because your tag fans were ready to do.
We're everyone's favorite tag team. We're working on being the best tag team on the East Coast. Jay and Juice, we're on the loose, baby. Bring it.
So, needless to make a long story short, I'm gonna be out for, honestly, for a long time. Yeah. Well, you see, it's not tap dancing, and sometimes you get hit in the head one too many times, and you can't function properly. I've gotten maybe a total of 3 hours of sleep in 2 days. It took me 2 hours to get home. I forgot how to get home actually for a brief period of the ride. I thought I was coming home from Williamstown and I wasn't recognizing anything. So yesterday I went to urgent care and get checked out. Long story short, yes, I'm fully concussed.
Was that from Sunday's match?
So early in the match is when I noticed the first stinger I took. He elbowed me from the side of my head, and then, like, to me, I didn't really remember. Like, I've watched the match back a few times, and I'm trying to piece together different parts of it. The elbow rung my bell. Everything basically got wobbly for me. And then, like, later on, I forget what exactly, whether it's the punt kicks when we were going back and forth, that was
intense.
I don't remember that part. So the reality of this fun sport that we call pro wrestling, you know, you want to be tough and you want to put on performance and give it your all and all that. I don't ever show myself wearing glasses. You know, I can't even see what these on.
It's wild to see you so, for lack of a better term, docile. But I guess that's because, you know, just what was taken out of you before.
And I mean, personally, I never want to see anybody go down like that. Even after those, as you said, not just the one match, but the brutal match with Pat from the beginning to the end. Every time you go out there, you give it your all.
I'll be honest, I'm ready to, I just feel nauseous right now. Let me go.
Bradley. I'm here with world famous Brian Murphy. And for the past couple of weeks, tensions between PWU and Hybrid have been getting very, very hot, Brian Murphy.
They absolutely have. We have seen the likes of Jay George and crew stepping up, trying to run roughshod here at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, and all comes to a head tonight.
Indeed, tonight is where the action happens. We've got a lot of matches here for you tonight. But kicking off, our brand new crowned, as of Sunday, Silver Skywalker champion Twitch defends his title. Yeah, let's hear it up for Twitch. Defends his title in a triple threat against J.J. Smith and Boom Harden. And before this match, we're going to hear from Boom Harden. Take it away.
Skywalker Championship. The most personal belt that there is in all PWU. Whoever has it makes rules. When Pat Dynamite was champion, the matches were dynamic. When Declan Ray was champion, the matches were grimy. When Twitch is champion, things are going to get shaken up pretty fast because he will not be champion for long. Not because of anything against him, quite the contrary. It's just that one of his opponents is the most bombastic, the most bold, the most explosive, the most technical, simply the best that PWU has to offer. You, Silver Skywalker champion, the Reckless Youth. Boom!
Well, folks, this triple threat is kicking off our show tonight. Will we be seeing a short reign for Lucas Twitch DeSangro, or will his first ever Silver Skywalker reign continue here tonight? It happens now. Let's throw it down to MLJ.
Our opening contest is a three-way bout for the Silver Skywalker Championship. The referee, Craig Pendergrass.
Oh, Craig. Poor guy. I can't say he hasn't earned this from the fans. Getting things started with our triple threat as the intellectual interrupter, J.J. Smith, appears to a chorus of boos, Brian Murphy.
Listen, over the past 3 weeks, we have seen tension within the heart and within the mind of this intellectual savior, boiling over after so many of his matches. He is that mystery, not much of a piece for his audience. Last week, he became his first big match over the site after the game.
Introducing first participant number 1, he is a challenger, the intellectual interrupter, J.J. Smith.
J.J. Smith, what got him to snap in the first place was getting suffocated by that plastic bag by Declan Ray. I'm sure that'll drive any man over the edge, but with this momentum, do you think he has a chance of winning the Silver Skywalker title here tonight?
Hey, you never know. I think one thing you gotta consider about J.J. Smith, he is an underrated competitor. Despite having these matches that he's outdated himself in. He's got the truth out of potential. But so does this man, the most technical wrestler, the best technical wrestler in all of the Garden State of New Jersey. This is Boom Harden. Reckless Youth Boom Harden. Well, I got to tell you.
Introducing participant number 2, he is also a challenger. He is the Reckless Youth. This is Boom Harden.
Troy got the tag away for the very first time on Sunday at PWU.
And introducing the third and final participant, he is the Silver Skywalker Champion. This is Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
We trained with him. We saw him hit the highest high from the lowest of lows. But tonight, it's all about writing a new story, a new legacy, if you will, at SPO Wrestling.
And so much of the recent history of that Silver Skywalker Championship has been defined by Declan's desire to outskeeve some of his opponents. Start to, I don't even say outwit.
Indeed.
He is often, Declan was often trying to skate by his opponents, not face them head on. Lucas Twitch DeSangro finally has put an end to that, and you see him defending that title.
JJ Smith being about as endearing to the people as a kid from the yellow shirt in Polar Express as we get started with a little bit of a fast pace, but Twitch swings and misses, gets him the second time around.
That's because he's a southpaw, he knows to throw it both ways.
A little show of respect between Twitch and Boom Harden here. Two men who I consider to be very similar with their in-ring methodology here as Boom Harden goes for a quick ankle pick, takes him down.
Again, that is the type of spirit that Twitch is looking to bring to this title reign as we go into the abdominal stretch. We know that he wants to be a fighting champion. He wants to prove exactly why he is holding that title as he goes up against Boom Harden here, looking to press down on that knee, but Twitch was avoiding it, if only just for a moment there. Almost looked like he was going for the Marty Shaw.
Well, Boom Harden might as well be from Philly because he's about to turn Twitch into a pretzel factory, but Twitch stomping on those shoulders to keep him on the ground.
You're looking for the European prong here. That is
European clutch is in, but Boom Harden slips out.
Quickly twisting around into an Indian deathlock, but Twitch wisely getting to those ropes. That clutch, as you had mentioned, that is absolute strategy on display. You're taking advantage of your opponent kicking out, and that is the mad psychology, as we see an arm drag there, that Twitch brings to the table.
No better person to commentate on the European clutch than the king of the roll-up sitting beside me. Oh man, airplane spin so powerful it knocked out the lights.
I gotta love an airplane spin too. Lucas Twitch DeSangro get a little dizzy from that one. It's all up into a big body slam, but not able to get the pin out of it. Forced into a roll-up now by JJ Smith. 2 count there.
JJ Smith looks like he's about to teach a class here in the ring.
Auto roll there quickly into the headlock. Real quickly, JJ Smith staying on top of Boom Harden, not allowing a second, but now Boom reversing into the headlock takeover.
Boom with the head swiveled on his shoulders. See, I see all the pie symbols on JJ Smith's gear. You're wondering if he has one for each time he got pied in the face as a kid.
Into the headlock once again from Boom Harden. You can really see the technical prowess of all 3 of these men in this match, and driven into the corner is boom, and now maybe we're looking a little bit more striking.
Oh, JJ Smith, I don't think chalking Boom Harden is the best idea, because if you live in a glass house, you best not throw the stones.
Chop for chop now for these guys. And man, I am surprised at the power of JJ Smith. He doesn't seem, at first glance, like somebody that's going to have a lot of power behind those strikes, but he's keeping up with Boom.
We see the pearly whites turn cherry pink as Twitch comes in, taking out both men with that shotgun drop kick.
And the champion's looking right at home right now. One of his big inspirations, Bryan Danielson, homage right here. Kick for kick on both of his opponents. Picking up a little bit of speed with this too.
He's got twice the amount of targets and the same amount of time before either man can recover.
Oh, God. For the low super kick there. Almost with the spin him around it. Oh, exploder suplex from Boom Harden.
Boom Harden may have found Chris Jericho's list of 1,004 holds because he is doing a wrestling clinic like nobody else here tonight.
Oh, up and over goes JJ Smith, though. Had his head on a swivel, and the head of Boom Harden in his clutches. Cutter into the pin. Oh, and a big kick out from the man from Nuketown.
JJ Smith is shocked that didn't put Boom Harden away.
Oh, now wrapping his hands around the throat of Boom Harden.
I know that referee's crooked. There's no disqualifications in a triple threat match.
Nonetheless, you got to try to look out for these competitors. The hands around the throat are deadly as JJ Smith is giving no reprieve to Boom Harden here in the corner.
Now he's just taking him for a tour of the ring. Maybe putting him up on the top rope. Evil intentions from JJ Smith here.
Twitch starting to come on back into the fray here. Big European uppercut. Into the corner. Oh, big forearm. And we remember the mouth full of shame that he often likes to throw into those corners. Underhook suplex there. JJ Smith taking back control, laying in some knees as Twitch comes down with the club and blow across the back.
You see Boom Harden still hung up on that top rope, not quite able to get his feet under him, but
oh, he's just waiting for his spot. He's letting him wait. I think he found his time. Boom Harden from the top, double cross body, and a big kick out from both men.
You imagine if you have pinned both of those men, there would have been no argument as to who would be the rightful champion in that case.
Well, the chosen idol for this crowd still seems to be Lucas Twitch Casegro, but a week through into a big flatliner. Boom Harden still looking to put this one away, but JJ Smith spoils his party.
You gotta always watch out for that third man. You think you have a match won, but the third man will come in and destroy your hopes of winning the match.
Oh, double underhook. Down with the face buster, but man, what a kick!
And now Twitch has Boom Harden all alone.
And we saw this happen to Declan this past weekend, the sensory overload into the pin.
And that'll do it. Twitch retains in his first defense of the Silver Skywalker title.
And still Silver Skywalker champion, Lucas Twitch Casegro.
Twitch, ever vigilant, ever effective in these matches. We see the strikes that he has. They're deadly. They might be what took out Declan Grant. Wait, but JJ Smith!
Oh, he is not done. He is not done with Twitch. What a sore loser that JJ Smith is. I never liked this man, and now I have a perfectly good reason why.
JJ Smith with the assault.
JJ Smith, the match didn't go his way, but he certainly made a statement.
This is the lack of sportsmanship that you see. Oh, wait.
Who? There's a hooded figure in the ring staring down JJ Smith. JJ Smith wants no part of that. What's going on, Brian Murphy? Oh my God.
Wait, Twitch, look out.
It'll play Twitch, it's Declan Grant!
It's Declan Grant! He's
No
supposed
way!
to be concussed!
I thought he was concussed! What kind of trickery is this?
A bag over the face!
This man is back from the grave with a vengeance!
The madness in his eyes! The envelope in his hand!
Could that be? No.
Twitch had checked up on this man.
Okay. He is cashing in his rematch clause immediately. This match begins right now.
We have another match! Twitch has another match! No way! Pile driver! No way! No way! Are you kidding me? Declan's a champion! Declan's a champion!
Of the match and new Silver Skywalker champion, Declan Grant.
What in the hell did we just see, Brian Murphy?
Twitch had told me that he checked up on Declan Grant. He heard what had happened to him. He doesn't want to see another competitor go down. He said that Declan Grant is not a monster. He's an opponent, but he is not a monster. Tonight, he proved him wrong. He took advantage of Twitch's good graces. Look at this villain.
And now, almost as quickly as he won it, Twitch is no longer the Silver Skywalker champion. I mean, every time you think this man hits rock bottom, he pulls out another shovel, Brian Murphy.
Are you proud of yourself? And he's been skipping on out.
What a shameful display.
Well, absolutely no shame for Lucas Twitch Sangro for these circumstances. An outstanding defense of his title in this opening triple threat here. JJ Smith and Boom Harden. A heck of a lineup to defend your title against, only for Declan Grant to come in here and ruin the night.
If Twitch wasn't fired up and pissed off before, he certainly is now after a highway robbery like that one, Brian Murphy.
Oh, you're certainly right, but the show must go on nonetheless.
Indeed, indeed. We have singles action coming your way, courtesy of MLJ.
Well, let's also hear from Wrath of the Wicked.
Wrestling, Jay George, Feral Face, the whole crew. Not long ago, Jay George and Hybrid, you left Amadeus for dead. Not too long after that, you disrespect and damn near destroyed family, Reaper. And you had the audacity to put your hands, your filthy face, onto Mother? What is wrong with you people? And just last week, you disrespect us again, Jay George, and you struck the camera person. You struck the camera girl. What is wrong with you people? You know, you make fun of Amadeus. You say, oh, he's a has-been who never was. You claim all these...
I think Hybrid just got into the booth. They're trying to silence Amadeus here.
I mean, it was very effective. Amadeus certainly got cut off there, but the message he was spitting was absolute prophecy. You don't put your hands on members of his family and expect to survive till tomorrow. We're going to be seeing one of the members of Wrath of the Wicked in singles action here tonight as we throw it down to MLJ.
Our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall.
Well, out of the corner of the Wrath of the Wicked, we have seen an absolutely explosive tag team. Skull and Bones have taken the division by force, picking up victory after victory. And now we're going to see that inflicted on our singles division as well.
Well, while Skull may be in Rome, we have the pleasure of seeing Bones wrestle here for us tonight. And crowd certainly not too kind to Bones here.
Well, some of their favorite tag teams have fallen victim
Introducing first
to that duo.
He is accompanied to ringside by Amadeus, representing Wrath of the Wicked. This is Bones!
Hamlet Hertzu not here tonight, but fear not, Amadeus is in the corner of Bones. And you can see just from his entrance, every time I say this, nobody moves like Bones.
I think I just got like a shiver up my spine. Somebody keep me away from that man.
Shiver down your bones?
Shiver down my bones. I'm very comfortable behind this commentary desk, as you can see.
He does have his work cut out for him tonight.
The king's back in the throne's mind. The future's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at Adonis Briggs here at SPO tonight.
We had seen him just a few weeks ago in a scramble match, had an excellent showing in that. He's one of the competitors that really stood out
And
for me.
introducing his opponent, fighting out of New York with an official weight of 200 pounds. He is the world's strongest man, the asset, Adonis Briggs.
See the way that he was able to just up and over into the ring there, almost getting into a handstand, able to be as acrobatic as that and also as jacked. It's an absolute feat of not just strength but athleticism.
Yeah, this man, sculpted like a Greek god, I'll say. Bones certainly has his work cut out for him tonight.
Briggs seeming to have almost the home field advantage here, at least the crowd on his side as Bones. Man, quickly getting into that prone position. Quick kick into the waistlock reversal now. Reversal once again, Devlin Ridley.
Yeah, Bones swings for the fences immediately, but turns into a good old grapple fest, but it's just mogging him from behind. A creepy, off-settling individual is Bones.
Big lock up there. Bones is somebody, again, I'm just obsessed with the way that he carries himself in the room, but Adonis Briggs is carrying himself some different kind of way. That's different. Look at Adonis Briggs. Oh, quickly getting wrist control there, punishing him for flexing on him.
I don't think there can be anything more insulting in wrestling than a man twerking while he has you in a collar and elbow tie-up in the corner. And I really don't think Bones took too kindly to that, I will say, as he starts punishing Adonis Briggs in the corner.
A big chop there, and just staying on top of Briggs. Adonis on the ropes as a headlock applied. Adonis was trying to hold on there to that top rope, but the force of the break there, low kick.
Well, Bones isn't going to give him the space to get out of there so easily. Adonis Briggs chopping back. He's not going to let that slide.
Oh, Bones on the ropes now, whip across the ring. And man, a lot of control here. Big spike buster from Briggs. Cover now. But the shoulder up.
That was beautiful, Brian Murphy. And the crowd firmly behind Adonis Briggs here tonight.
Amadeus shouting back on the outside, but oh no. Oh, was going for a round two of the twerk, but got a roll up for his troubles. Briggs now up and got a little bit of a rear view.
Never seen twerking work so well in wrestling. I don't know. You might just have to steal that one, Brian Murphy.
Oh man, I might need to steal the roll up from there, but man, hip swivels on the delayed drop, or excuse me, the delayed suplex, but waited a little too long. Had the back flat sleeper there until rolling on out. Briggs coming in hot.
Look at the power of Adonis Briggs. Just clotheslining Bones out of the ring. This man will not stop. I swear to God.
It's clear he's hitting the lats. It's clear he's hitting the chest press, but I see he's hitting those squats. He's hitting those glute bridges.
I mean, most of the people I know would kill for the form Adonis has.
But Bones coming through, taking a shot at that chiseled jaw. Trying to wrap around, almost looking I couldn't tell if he was going for an armbar there for a second.
I think he just wanted to punish him.
Well, certainly, you know, they talk in game strategy, game psychology that, you know, you punish your opponent for their mistakes. You know, we've seen a lot of twerking, a lot of,
Beautiful up and over
a lot of
by
taunting.
Adonis, but Bones catches him with the boot.
Up to the second rope, Bones coming in. Oh, caught in the crossbody.
Got caught off of Brett's rope. Here we go. Fall away slam, but he doesn't even go down.
That is the body control of the asset right here. To be able to get that bridge from a standing position, Devlin, that is otherworldly. Oh, wait, Amadeus.
This man works out. He lifts the whole machine. But Adonis into the post, the hardest part of the ring.
That massive deltoid driving straight into it, and oh man, Bones taking advantage of the compromised position of Briggs. Look at that angle.
His face full of pain.
And the referee isn't seeing it because of Amadeus.
Well, he's seeing it now. He's giving the count to Bones, and he's got to make the separation. But the damage has been done here tonight.
When your offense is so power-based, you cannot afford to have an injury in your arms like that, especially up the chain like on the shoulder.
Getting it wrapped around a turnbuckle will certainly do that to you.
Big cover there. Oh, 2 count right there. Briggs staying in this despite all that punishment.
As Bones firmly has control of this match now.
Oh, that was disgusting.
He unsettles me. It's so unnerving.
Stomping down and twisting, man. You see some of those involved in the most blood sport forms of wrestling, and you're seeing Bones coming right out of that playbook right here. Look at him using the bottom rope.
Remind me to never owe Amadeus any form of money, because I feel like he just sicked this freak on me.
He's going to pull Briggs into the center of the ring. You see Briggs still trying to protect himself as we go into another cover. 2 count now, and earlier on in this match, you wouldn't see that, but Briggs, he's still fighting back.
Defiant as ever is Adonis Briggs.
We're hearing Let's Go asset from the crowd here as we're seeing a bit of an armbar applied, but once again into the schoolboy. Kick out there for Briggs. He's got to keep this momentum. You got to look alive. No!
He turned around and was immediately met with a flying enziguri. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank.
Still, nonetheless, he is able to stay in the game and arm to the sky, but man, Bones is keeping right on him, and I think that's the strategy you need if you're Bones. You can't let him get riled up once again by this crowd.
I will say Adonis has to reach deep in the trunk for some new tricks.
Oh, he's G'ing up. You see him. He's feeding off this crowd.
He's gonna need him if he wants to beat Bones tonight. Look at that! Like a cruise missile, taking down Bones, and now both men are down.
This is those openings that you need when you are down and out. Adonis Briggs hoping to mount this return against Bones here at Pro Wrestling Star Academy. The asset coming out of the corner now, up against Bones. Man, what a commanding clothesline!
Well, forget Amadeus. I don't want to owe Adonis any money. That man is terrifying when he's pissed off.
Out of the ripcord, picking him up, and oh man,
deadlifting him!
Uranagi into the cover, and all just a second away from picking up that victory.
That was like a Tour of the Islands-esque Uranagi. Do you see the amount of sheer body control he had over him?
Absolutely, and all the torque added onto that. Adonis still feeling like he's in this one, though. This is the most downed that we have seen Bones in quite a while.
Adonis looking for any hold on Bones. Now's your chance.
Oh, but the compromise of that shoulder, I think. Oh! Pile driver! But but still, Bones, otherworldly able to kick out of that one.
I think my jaw hit the floor. I'm speechless.
I think so did Bones.
Forget kicking out. How is Bones still alive after that move?
Hey, when you are otherworldly, when you are undead like Bones is, I think you have that second life as we see a punch down to Amadeus for getting too involved in. Wait.
The powder backfired
into the face of Bones. It meant a big strike from Briggs.
And like a slasher villain, Bones is not going down.
Back elbow there. This is some type of dark magic. Spinning DDT, tornado. Oh man, look at the torque. Look at the torque.
Adonis is wrestling with fate itself. There's the tap. Bones wins.
That angle was disgusting, Ridley.
Someone get a
winner of the
medic.
match. Boom!
Check on his shoulders, see if they're still attached.
Yeah, I will often talk about testing the socket of an opponent. That wasn't even a test. That wasn't an exam. That was an absolute show and tell of how to dismantle somebody's limbs.
I think Bones just wanted to see how many limbs he could dislocate in one match, and I don't know, but I think he set a high score here tonight, Brian Murphy. I am speechless and I am terrified. Wrath of the Wicked has a new favorite monster here. If you're just tuning in, this is Friday Night SPO. I'm Devlin Ridley on the bench with the world-renowned Brian Murphy. If you know, you know. We've got a lot of action coming up tonight, including some bad blood in our ever-growing tag team division. Tell them about it, Brian.
Man, well, we've seen recently Primal Fear coming at the behest of Controlled Chaos for those SPO tag team titles. And after this weekend, we saw them come to battle. We still see the tag team titles around the waist of Controlled Chaos. I think we have some words coming from their previous opponents.
What was that, huh? What was that, huh? Huh? The shot callers? The shot callers, huh? Shot callers? You weren't getting our business? You weren't getting our business, huh? Well, guess what? Now, you are our business.
Ooh, I like that. Huh? You return to SPO Wrestling and you decide you want to crash our party? Shot callers? How about this? This time, Primal Fear calls the shots. This Friday night, SPO Wrestling, it's Primal Fear versus the Shot Callers for the SPO #1 contendership for the tag titles, baby. You want to put yourself in our business? Now you're our problem.
We're gonna have to show you firsthand what it means to be all fight, no blood.
I hate you.
We are going to see the Shot Callers going up against Primal Fear for yet another opportunity. And we do got some folks joining us on commentary.
Flash, we're back, baby. We are back. But you know what? You know what? The last time we were here, Flash, we were the tag team. We had to take it. We had to take over a stupid wellness policy that we never even took. But this time we have proof that we passed our wellness policy, and we are back to reclaim what is ours, what we never lost.
That's right, Jay. They think they can hold the party down. We are going to have shots fly left and right, Jay.
Right.
And guess what? We're going to reclaim those belts while fulfilling the wellness policy, because no one but us calls the shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't let your eyes deceive you. I'm joined on commentary at this time with our SPO Tag Team Champions, Papa Juice and King Chaos.
Go, baby!
That's right. I love to hear it.
Indeed, the crowd saw you and went nuclear. How does it feel, Papa Juice?
Feels great, man. You know what else feels great? This tag team division is on fire, baby.
Indeed, indeed. And we're going to see some high-flying tag team action. Throw it down to MLJ.
Our next contest is a tag team bout set for one fall to determine the #1 contenders for the SPO Tag Team Championship.
That's us.
That is us. Tag team champs.
You guys are the belts, so.
We don't like these guys, Papa Juice.
They're the real deal, man.
That is true. That is true.
After going through the blender with these two at PWU Hard Knocks, you two survived and retained your SPO tag titles. Do you think these two deserve another shot at your belts?
Well, you know what, Devlin? I think anybody who wants a shot deserves a shot. We'll fight the champs. We'll take anybody on.
Introducing first, team number one, the team of Matthew Owen and Gabriel Potter.
So I would love to
they are Primal Fear.
I'm feeling it. You know what? Primal Fear, one more time. Let's go. These are not a team you want to mess with. I'll tell you that. They gave us one hell of a fight on Sunday.
Well, Primal Fear will certainly ignite the fear in your heart. Once they are locked in, it's hard to escape them.
Paul, we weren't scared.
Some people like Primal Fear.
I wasn't saying you were scared. I'm saying they're a force to be reckoned with. And this team's about to find out here tonight. And here we have the Shot Callers. Former SPO Tag Team Champs, if I believe. And former PWU Tag Team Champs.
And they want these belts like they never lost these belts. These are belts. You know, I got no problem with the Shot Callers. Obviously, the crowd loves them. That's great. But you know what? With the Tag Team Championship, we did not need any help on Sunday. Just saying, we appreciated it, but we didn't need it.
The high-octane team of Flash Carter and Jay, the Key Evans.
Bring the energy, right, bro?
Let's
start this. Okay.
That's right.
The tag team division in SPO ever expanding, and these two teams are
introducing their opponents, team number 2, the team of Jay Evans and Flash Carter. They are the Shot Callers!
Shot Callers are in the building. You know a party is incoming, Papa Juice.
Yeah, party, that's cool, but I want to see a wrestling match, you know what I'm saying? And I know they're going to win it. I know.
Well, hey, party.
Oh, wait a second.
No party. It looks like no party to me, man.
This is what they did to us.
That's exactly what they did.
Well, Primal Fear getting the jump on the Shot Callers immediately.
Don't mess with Primal Fear.
They're willing to take no chances in ensuring they get another shot at the titles.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna see the worm.
And now Flash and Jay, a worm.
Didn't know Gabe could dance like that.
Through a hotter caught by the most devastating move in wrestling. As Matt Omen falls victim to the
Mr.
double
Omen
wrist lock,
dance?
but
He can. Wow.
another worm.
Oh.
I don't know. I think Gabe did it better.
Wow.
Well, I told you it was going to be a party here tonight.
I'm telling you, man. See? We know. You know, you're the good guys. You have fun with the crowd. You get them into it, but you don't turn your back on Primal Fear. We learned that lesson on Sunday. We're not going to do that again.
Absolutely not.
Look who's up. Look who's up now. You know, it just happens.
Flash Carter isolated in the corner of Primal Fear.
Nice save.
Jay the Key. Oh, high fives in the middle, but
I think it's a knuckle lock from the not mistaken.
Test his strength that Primal Fear is getting the upper hand of.
Yeah.
Shot callers rallying.
Fighting back. Oh, a double.
A double?
We're getting a double word.
Papa Juice, take notes.
Yeah,
Take notes.
I am taking notes.
We can't let this happen to us.
Papa Juice knows how to throw a hook kick, I'll tell you that much.
What a devastating combo. Quick cover. Not quite.
You know, I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. But we got teams coming after our titles, man. And I know they're hungry, so I'm hungry too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know what you're saying. If you're hungry, you best get ready for a party because
no
the
party.
shot callers keep this up. You might be partying, Papa Juice.
Papa Juice loves to party.
We're gonna get a disco ball sent to your house.
We're partying right now. I'm having a good time. SBO's a good time,
So
bro.
we get the music and the drinks, but Jay the Key, but look at Matt Omen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Drop kick to the outside. Credit to the distraction from Gabriel Hodder.
Primal Fear have been cooking for a long time. They've been a tag team for a long time. They know this game, man. They know tag team wrestling.
Now Jay the Key getting stomped on the outside. There's no advantage here. A count is just as good of a win as a pinfall. Jay can't get back inside. Primal Fury, oh, well, I guess that answers my question.
One way to get it back in, right?
Now the ground and pound begins at the hands of Matt Omen.
Papa Juice, you were on the end of this.
Yes, I
Sunday.
was. That exact combo right there. Right there. I thought I lost my tooth, to be completely honest with you guys.
I thought I saw it come out.
And I was on the receiving end of this as well. Knocked the air right out of me.
Certainly look like it'll mess any man
Oh,
up.
so you can dance.
You can dance.
Okay. Really shocking me. You're shocking me right now.
I hope the shot callers win just so we can see Papa Juice dance in the ring.
And you know what? I would love to see that too.
You know what?
I think the shot caller is going to take this home.
But you know what, though? I can't dance.
No, Papa Juice, they're going to make you dance.
But I can't.
They're going to make you dance.
I think they could make me dance.
I'll be on the apron cheering you on.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Tag it out.
Bro, you'll be dancing. You won't be able to tag out.
Jay the Key Evans almost able to make the tag to Flash Carter. Nevertheless, the double team continues.
There we go. Yo, Flash is fresh. When he gets in, man, he's going to wreck house. I think he is. Oh, man. That Oh, my goodness.
You see Jay was putting up the Dukes trying to defend, but Primal Fear with the misdirection on the corner assault.
Nice call.
Tag team offense if I've ever seen it, though, right? Good stuff.
Give you credit for that.
You know they are the bad guys, right, Papa Juice?
I know they're the bad guys, but I appreciate tag team wrestling.
Oh, disrespectful right hand to Flash Carter. Knocking him off the apron.
He did that to me too, actually.
He's got to make that tag.
Jay Evans is in there all alone.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Well, blocks a double suplex, but gets punished for his resistance. They're going to go for it again. Oh.
That takes power, man.
That's right, this is his chance. Flash is ready for the tag.
A double DDT at the hands of Jay the Key Evans.
Let's go.
And now there's nothing standing in between them. Tagging in Flash Carter.
Show us what you got.
There we go.
And Flash Carter exploding.
Oh, nice kick.
Out of the corner with that enziguri.
Oh, my Gingy.
Getting those legs up today.
Flash Carter, beautiful springboard crossbody.
Heck of a crossbody.
Matt Omen breaking up that pinfall. Not the legal man, but wanting to get in there to stop the momentum of Flash Carter.
Boot up.
Flash Carter playing pretty good
Is this
defense. Oh,
no, nice counter. Very nice knee. That too. Nice knee.
And now Primal Fear. Oh, double team move. But not quite.
Almost had it. Almost had it.
He had me for a second, I will admit.
You know why he kicked out? #1 contendership for the SBO Tag Team Champions. That's why. That's why. There's a lot on the line.
Well, the winner of this match challenges the two of you for your belts. And
No, we haven't gotten the shot callers yet. I'm kind of hoping for them.
Oh, they didn't hit this time. Oh.
Jay the Key Evans exploding through Primal Fear. Power and flight.
Is this it?
That is what the shot callers live for.
I think it is.
Oh, beautiful tag team move.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
And that is it.
We got some new challenges.
The SBO Tag Team Championships. Okay. I love it. I love
high fashion.
The winner of the match, and now #1 contender for the SBO Tag Team Championship,
these belts will lose them, but it's not time yet.
Shot caller.
We're just getting started. Great win for the shot callers. They earned it. Congrats, boys. Congrats on you.
Move over Primal Fear because the shot callers are your new #1 contenders. But oh no, Matt Omen looks pissed. Both teams have to stare down to the ring.
What's the heck?
What's High Fashion doing here? We need to get in here, Jeff.
What's going on here?
Rasmo and Valentino looking to defuse the situation as I've been abandoned on commentary. But wait a second! Are you serious? Rasmo and Valentino just decked the shot callers. And now it is pandemonium in the ring. You got Controlled Chaos, the referees. Everybody trying to defuse things. Oh, tensions are high, but what could have sparked this? What could have created this change of character for High Fashion?
Jealousy, my friend.
Welcome back, Brian Murphy. As it stands, the shot callers are the #1 contenders for the tag titles. And there's tempers everywhere. This tag division is absolutely exploding now, Brian Murphy.
I'm seeing Controlled Chaos questioning what is going through the minds of High Fashion. Sebastian Valentino bringing his partner to the back as we are left with the champions and the official challengers.
Now, Controlled Chaos and the shot callers, that is our title match. Our next SPO tag title match will be between these two teams. As our commissioner, Don Montoya, is in there to defuse the situation of both teams offering each other a sportsmanship handshake. And that is what professional wrestling is all about, Brian Murphy.
I mean, it's hard to say. It's also about what's on the shoulders of Controlled Chaos. It's about winning titles. It's about trying to prove that you're the best.
Oh, we're gonna see Papa Juice dance? Oh my God, we are! He was so resistant to this on commentary. I'm so happy to see it happen. Look at the moves on Jay the Key Evans.
Things are absolutely heating up here in this tag team division. All four of these teams seem to be chomping at the bit. And you have to imagine, too, that all of these challengers want a piece of that team, Controlled Chaos.
Well, speaking of wanting a piece of someone, Hybrid has been running rampant on PWU lately, and one of their members, Alex Rivera, has been going around beating up various people including Kid Legend on Sunday at PWU Hard Knocks. But tonight, he goes one-on-one with Connor Claxton. We're going to show you the tape.
Took y'all long enough. Last for a mic and give me a mic. I told you what I was gonna do. We told you. Hybrid told y'all what we're gonna do. Week after week, I've been laying out bodies. Ain't nobody in the back. That's all my level. Nobody can touch me. So I need a challenge. Connor Claxton. You got a hell of a rep. Put your neighbor on CCW. Former Tournament of Death winner. H2O hybrid champ. Hell of a reputation. How about you bring that reputation with you this Friday at SBO Wrestling? Step in the ring with the last shooter. I dare you to step up. Because I guarantee you, by the end of the night, you just give me another name on my list.
We have seen absolute domination from Alex Rivera, as you had mentioned, with Kid Legend, referee stoppage. We had seen him have a TKO against Boom Harden. He is on an absolute tear. Let's see how that manifests tonight as we go down to MLJ.
Our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall.
Cause I am what I rap. Yes, throw in your hands, nigga.
Well, Alex Rivera, accompanied by the rest of the hybrids, entering in through the doorway. You think he's too good to enter into our entrance way, not right? Oh, you're certainly right. I think it's really setting a statement here. I think have really set themselves opposed.
Introducing first, representing hybrid wrestling, fighting out of the South Bronx. He is the Latin shooter, Alex Rivera.
After losing that SBO Heavyweight Championship, the inaugural champion, Rivera has been getting very frustrated and eventually aligned with this team, hoping that it would improve his luck. You know, Alex Rivera has been having quite the ego lately. It would be great if there was one man who could come along to knock him off his high horse. That would feel great. And I hope tonight is the night where he has to taste humility at the hands of Connor Claxton. The certain theme comes along where we want to put things together. Here comes Connor Claxton. It sounds like humility is coming on down from the heavens, the spirit in the sky, about to bless Rivera with a change in attitude.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of Centralia. He is the cleanest crust punk in wrestling. This is Connor Claxton.
Connor Claxton mentions a former H2O champion by Alex Rivera. Alex called him out specifically for this match. It makes me think he has something to prove. Oh, absolutely. For somebody young in the game like Rivera, you got to be thinking like you're always looking for an opportunity to prove yourself. What it would mean to be an opponent like Claxton. Well, bell has rung. Match is underway. And clearly the reputation of Claxton preceding itself here for an opponent like Rivera to be told that Claxton's going to kill you, man, it must speak volumes to the destruction this man lays.
Well, as this match continues, I do want to remind you, there's about 3 to 4 hybrid goons on the outside of the ring paying very close attention. I feel like if Connor gets a sniff of momentum, they're going to jump up and insert themselves in this match.
Well, one certainly has to imagine when hybrids around, those interferences, I would say PWO is allergic to interferences. They break out in hives. Into the headlock here.
Indeed. Cloud's saying it beautifully. Hybrid sucks. Connor Claxton.
Oh! Man, maybe looking for that SDF.
Innovative transition into that leg lock.
That's how you can tell that there's a lot of experience here at Claxton when he's able to be pulling out tricks like that. And keep in mind, Rivera, he is not a small opponent. He is not somebody that is unfamiliar with the tricks of the trade. This is impressive from Claxton to be able to measure up from him, but
now both of these men going toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Alex over a tackle by,
oh man, big pump kick.
Connor Claxton exploding off those ropes.
Oh, driving through on that back elbow.
Oh, Connor Claxton is currently blowing me away at the moment.
Rivera retreating to the outside, taking safe haven among the other hybrid members.
Yeah, you see Junior and Senior Hamilton, Skills to Great, and Nat Castle on the outside, all representing hybrid. Of course, Alex, the Judas of PWU, who turned his back on the company to align with hybrid.
Oh, we are seeing chop for chop right now, Ridley.
You're lucky I don't have my chop counter up, otherwise I'd be gone.
Oh, and we are transitioning now just straight into forearms. Rivera not able to keep up with Claxton. Oh, and a big one almost sent him home. Oh, went for the roaring elbow there, but big.
There's a Saito suplex there on Alex Rivera's part.
Got all of that teardrop as we see Rivera now placing Claxton on that middle rope, cutting off that oxygen. The cravat placed tightly around the neck.
The referee better pay extra attention to those goons on the outside or they're going to jump in and give Alex some more room to exact punishment on Connor Claxton.
A big shot right there in the corner. Oh, collapsing into that top turnbuckle. Claxton, man, we saw how confident he was coming out here, how effective he was. And now, Rivera taking him to task.
Now single underhook suplex.
Good night for single underhook suplexes, but not enough to put Claxton away quite yet. The strikes now raining down from Rivera as he collects some oxygen in the corner.
Oh, Connor Claxton, there you go. Has to change the tide of this match because if he lets this continue, he's certainly going to end up on the losing end.
Those are some strong right hands and came on down.
Oh, his shoe fell off.
Oh, and the shoe, the boot of Rivera meeting the back of the skull of Claxton into the pin. Oh, but kicking out just at the nick of time.
Bit lenient by referee. That impact earlier was so big, it knocked Connor Claxton's shoe off. I've only seen that in movies, Brian Murphy.
We're seeing right now an absolute mugging. Some clubs coming in from the side of the head, and that will absolutely knock you silly.
Well, both of Connor's shoes are off now.
And that can really change the connection that you have with the ground. You know, you see some wrestlers, they wrestle barefoot because they prefer that. But if you're used to training in shoes, if you're used to wrestling in shoes,
You can see Connor Claxton's feet slipping on that resistance.
Oh, reversing through a big right hand from Claxton, giving a little bit of momentum now. Shoes or not, he's able to take Rivera down.
Rivera is staggered. Claxton has momentum. There's a discus line. Better than anyone I've ever seen throw one.
Absolutely driving through here at SPO Live from the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Connor Claxton versus Alex Rivera. Here we are seeing Hybrid trying to take control of PWU.
Oh, momentum. Oh! Michinoku driver of the seated variety.
Placing him in there, almost looking for that pile driver, getting the big man up, and he drops him!
Right on his head! But not quite!
We have seen many a time, even from Hybrid's own stable, opponents put away with a pile driver. That is the fortitude of Alex Rivera on display right here, right now, tonight.
I mean, I guess that's the one benefit of having a thick skull like Alex Rivera does. You're more resistant to pile drivers, but Connor Claxton going up top.
Skills to great, getting in position, holding onto the leg as we see the referee distracted.
Oh, we knew this would happen. The referee's back is turned. Oh, Junior Hamilton is on the apron. Don't you have school?
Oh, no. Wrapped in that rear naked choke.
Now Connor Claxton trapped.
He is not the type to tap out, but your body can just give up based on the oxygen deprivation. Claxton resisting as best he can.
Connor's still fighting, still giving it everything he's got.
We saw Hybrid trying to pull that middle rope, but he gets to the bottom one. Roll up into the pin now.
Oh, wow! He got him on the roll-up, though.
The winner of the match, Alex Rivera.
And what a disgusting sight. This man had to use Hybrid in order to put away Connor Claxton. His ego knows no bounds. I can't stand it. I really can't.
You see it, Claxton collecting himself, realizing exactly what just happened. Is there going to be a sign of respect despite that dirty effort?
He's offering his hand to Alex. Come on. He's giving you his respect, and you big league him. What a chump.
And the only thing works with a sore loser is a sore winner.
Unbelievable.
We're getting some colorful words from Claxton.
I know Hybrid has been a bad influence, but talk about Ryan to the core of Alex Rivera. You proud of yourself, Alex?
You really got to question what these guys are all about. Claxton collecting his shoes here. Well, it's certainly not the last that we're going to see of Hybrid here tonight. And certainly not the last that we're going to see of the PWU roster. I believe we are going to hear from the Gumar.
Indeed. We have a special message awaiting us, courtesy of MLJ.
At this time, I'd like to introduce to ringside the Gumar, Angel Orsini, and the Batman, Tommy Grayson.
Well, Tommy Grayson has had a very good week. In the span of 3 days, he won one half of the PWU tag titles with his brother JP Grayson and dethroned Billy Gold to become the 3rd ever SPO champion.
Let them know who the boss is. Some nigga you wanna get tossed in the red, but nigga put him in the bus, nigga pump blood, nigga no love. It's sure when the bone when I grab that bone, that I get down, but I'm a road stroll down. It's not them, I gotta find these road hoes.
What it means to be able to represent this brand in so many ways. Look at all those titles adorned around the shoulders and on the waistband of Tommy Grayson. Tommy Grayson's wearing 4 belts right now. The PWU tag titles as the 2, the SBO title in the front, then there's the one holding up his pants. But regardless, him and Angel have had quite the weekend, and now he's got a message for the SPO faithful here tonight.
Who? Listen, that Sasquatch took a hike down to the South Pine Barrens and he ain't coming back all summer, so I don't want to hear nothing about the Bigfoot Billy Gold. Instead, I want to hear adoration and praise for your brand new SPO World Champion, Tommy Grayson!
Sickening.
This is my home, Mark. You're homeless. Excuse me? Who are you? Anyway, I'd be hard-pressed to leave out my absolute praise for Dewey Donovan and the Gumar Angel Orsini for providing me with the assistance needed to properly secure both the PWU Tag Team titles and the SPO World Championship. Thank you, Gumar's administration. I couldn't have done it without you. But if you had a mother, which I guarantee you don't, she would be ashamed of what's coming out of the hole that you call a mouth, you ingrate. But here's the thing. I'd be hard-pressed to forget about the fact that, based on current events, we have some unforeseen circumstances, Gumar, that we need to address. What do you think?
Dude, what is going on with these people, these hybrid wrestlers? Who do they think they are coming into the Gumar's house where I'm the general manager? Hello?
I mean, seriously. Bingo. Whoa, 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 whoa. If that's what you're worried about, you should be more worried about the fact that I'm looking at this ring and I'm wondering to myself, where, oh where is Justified J.P. Grayson? Where, oh where's the Dark Knight, Johnny Cashmere? Because the way I'm looking at it, you're outnumbered tonight, hybrids in the building, and you are all by yourselves. And I was wondering, why is it, clearly these people don't respect you, so why is it that you're so mad at me? And I realized it's because when we were in Las Vegas, you walked into the hotel room and you saw the Gumar in bed with me. So I get it. I'd be mad too.
Whoa. I'm not here to entertain your fantasies, J. George. Okay? I think you need to worry about taking care of the business that's in front of you, aka Zach Thomas sending regards from the Gumar. Bada bing.
No, don't think yeah.
Well, it appears that Angel Orsini,
have fun with this one, Jay,
has laid a trap for Jay George here.
Well, let me tell you this, Tommy, as you walk away, I ain't done with you not by a long shot, but you're right. No, you're right. I gotta focus on Zach, so I'll take care of you later. But right now, I got something I need to address. Last week here, unfortunately, I did something that I'm not proud of. I struck our ringside photographer here, Amadeus's wife, Nicole, and I have been told by my bosses that I should come out here and apologize. Nicole, can't really see you in my sunglasses, but I want to let you know that I really love you and I care about you and everything that you do for this building, and for that I'm sorry. And as far as Zach Thomas is concerned, I know the marquee tonight says PWU versus hybrid, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not PWU versus hybrid, it's New Jersey versus Ohio, because I overheard him say that New Jersey sucks. And I gotta tell you, if there's one thing that I respect, if there's one thing that I love, it is my beautiful home state of New Jersey, and I am not gonna let anybody disrespect New Jersey. So tonight, if any of you represent New Jersey the way I represent New Jersey, when Zach Thomas gets his ass out here, you're gonna let him know what New Jersey's all about. You're gonna let him know that New Jersey's number one and Ohio sucks.
This is a change of pace from Jay George I did not expect.
Nevertheless, we have a match here tonight between Jay George versus Zach Thomas.
I was talking a bit to Zach Thomas backstage. He certainly gave me his thoughts on New Jersey as well, but he told me about growing up in a home that had been impacted by addiction. He said that he grew up with fights, locked doors, and cold nights. That he learned that violence had a
Introducing his
purpose.
opponent, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. He is Midwest scum. This is Zach Thomas.
It's like something I'd find in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, but nevertheless, Zach Thomas out here challenging Jay George, and if my ears deceive me, is the crowd on the side of Jay George?
Listen, sometimes it comes down to the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Jay George is filling that position here tonight against the Midwest scum.
I feel like after this show, we need to show the crowd an episode on Stockholm Syndrome. I feel like that's what this is, but nevertheless, both men heated as we get into a collar and elbow lockup.
Pressed into the corner. Jay George not fooling around on this one. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I have seen Jay George speak on how much he loves New Jersey before. Oh, and a big chop.
Loves New Jersey, hates PWU.
And chop for chop now. These guys just ready to lay it in with these strikes, but big chop across the throat, pressing down into the throat of Jay George. Thomas was saying to me as well that if you want it, take it and bleed for it. He believes in violence, but it seems so does Jay George. Getting off the ropes now with the rebound. Shoulder tackle in the center. Drop down. Oh, went for a back body, but Jay George had it scouted. Man, neck breaker out of that hip toss. Impressive by Jay George.
Deep hip toss and a double stop.
I can't believe this crowd is getting behind Jay George.
Again, Stockholm Syndrome, Brian Murphy.
Well, at least we're getting some Jersey chants, but fingers in the eyes of Jay George now from Thomas. Low kick there. Into the snap mare, raking back on the nose and driving that elbow point right into the face. One thing is, certainly not changed. Jay George is willing to pull back on the nose and play a little dirty. But, man! The torque on that spine buster, Ridley.
I mean, Zach Thomas putting the boots to Jay George in a way that many wrestlers would have dreamed of.
I think that's what he calls that the dream spine buster.
I see. Very catchy, but Jay George always fighting back.
Was spilling to the outside there. Thomas able to stop the bash into the apron, but not so lucky for Jay George.
Oh no, no, don't tell me he's gonna do this.
Dropping to a knee now, fending off that suplex, and oh man, it is a war of attrition on the outside here. Wrapping outside, and the punishment on the neck of Jay George as we see the body slam on that mat.
Those mats have zero give, Brian Murphy. He could have messed up his back.
You're certainly right as Thomas restarts that count. He's making no friends here in Jersey.
They're saying Jersey George.
We might have a new nickname for Jay George. He might need a new spine after this one, though, after that back suplex. And look at Thomas taking his time right now. Pressing down the throat of Jay George onto that middle rope. And again, how many chops did he get to the throat earlier in this match?
Too many to count at this point.
Shots to the midsection.
Jay George is taking all sorts of punishment here. Fighting back.
Sometimes you see a little spark of resistance, but that can be quickly stuffed out. George coming all off the rope, but eating a back elbow for his troubles.
See the spit flying out of his mouth on that one.
Just putting a cocky foot on the chest. And it just seems like the Midwest scumbag here is just playing with his food as we see a double underhook attempt, but back body drop by Jay George.
This is the most bizarre wrestling match I've ever seen in my life. Jay George has all of a sudden become a crowd favorite.
Was able to avoid the kick.
Catches him with a spinning heel kick of his own.
Man, Jersey George, man. He's right where he wants to be in the Garden State. Was coming in hot.
Someone get Jay George's Wawa order quickly.
But Thomas up with the backbreaker center of the ring. And all that momentum that George was picking up comes crashing to a halt. Textbook elbow drop there deep into the cover, but George pushing off his opponent.
He kicked out, but he's still on his ass.
Well, he said it better than I ever could have.
Reaching out to this crowd. I have not seen this from Jay George before. And we saw him apologize earlier tonight.
I think you need to pinch me after this match is over to see if I'm dreaming. I feel like I've gone into the closet and stepped through into Narnia.
There is absolute torture being put on that back, but Jay George able to resist the pain, rolling through with Thomas, catching these punches. Yada, big right hand.
Jay George fired up properly. He's gonna put the Jersey beat down on Zach Thomas. Spinning heel kick.
Cover now. Almost picked up a out-of-pocket victory there.
That would have been a crazy victory if Jay George were to get that one.
Hammerlock applied. Flatliner connects. He calls that the hybrid flatliner.
He calls that the Jay George driver.
We're seeing from the corner now, George lining up, looking for big scissors kick.
He calls that the J kick, but
wait. Well, just because Jay George apologized doesn't mean that the apology needs to be accepted. We're seeing the rest of Hybrid being moved into position to protect this matchup.
Well, here comes Skills to Gray and Junior Hamilton.
That is the music of Amadeus.
There's
the
Senior
Wicked.
Hamilton.
George, come on, you're defending Jersey. Don't take your eye off the ball, mate.
PTSD from how badly Amadeus and Wrath of the Wicked has kicked Jay George around.
Oh, wait, Amadeus coming in from the side. Thomas rearing him around and a shot to the face of Thomas, rolling up into the pin now. Cover Jay George. Oh, man. A twist
The
of
winner
fate.
of the match, Jay George.
Well, I think Amadeus just backfired.
He put his hands on his wife, Jay George. Was absolutely going to get some comeuppance, but it looked like Thomas was the one on the bad end of the stick tonight, quite literally.
Well, after that match, I think it's time we take a quick 15-minute intermission. I got to make sure I'm not dreaming after that, because that was insane. But yes, I am Devin Ridley. He is Brian Murphy. We'll see you after our break.
And now we're going to break for a brief intermission. But before we go to intermission, I'd like to announce somebody's spending their 10th birthday here with us. I'd like to say happy 10th birthday to Michael, celebrating here tonight at PWU. Happy birthday to Michael.
We have seen throughout the night. Of course, this is head-to-head. We are seeing Hybrid come in, sneak out all these roll-up victories, get a lot of interference up and down our card tonight. We're going to have to see if somebody's going to do something about that.
Indeed, as right up next, we are seeing another Hybrid representative in that of Nat Castle taking on PWU's own Gabby Gilbert.
And before we get to that, I got a question. Are we live tonight, SBO? Devlin, I don't know if we're live tonight. Are we alive tonight, SBO? That's what I like to hear.
Thank you. But first, we're going to hear from the Hybrid World Champion, Feral Face. Take it away.
Maybe these Hybrid guys, they keep messing with our production.
Take it away.
As we, work through some.
All right,
wait.
before we get to that, I mentioned before we went to intermission that we are celebrating a birthday, and we also have a cake.
Brian Murphy.
We have a cake for Michael and his birthday, and right now, everybody, if we can have a rendition of Happy Birthday, if we can all join along and sing with us. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Well, it's certainly turned into a party here quickly, Brian Murphy.
I'll take a birthday celebration over hearing from Feral Face any day. That guy scares me. We saw all that he did a few weeks ago to Sam Reaper.
As I pulled up to SPO tonight and got out of my car, the first thing I saw was Feral Face and all of the Hybrid guys in the parking lot building what can only be described as instruments of torture in a wrestling fence. I didn't see much of it, but I did see them take a spool of barbed wire out of the trunk, so.
Well, perhaps now we can hear from Feral Face?
Take it away.
Doc. It all started at the age of 7. The time when I turned 18, I knew I had to track down my own babysitter. My presence was too much for a weak-minded individual. People know I come with chaos. You won't! I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut you off. We made tremendous progress this session, but my 6 o'clock is here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here right now. Tell him he don't have to remember the name, because he'll remember the face.
Feral Face under hybrid rules.
Under hybrid rules, which means be prepared for anything. Be very careful. I cannot wait for that main event here tonight, Brian Murphy.
You're certainly right, and we got some more action underway. with hybrid wrestling being represented. Let's take it on down to MLJ.
Our next contest is a singles bout set for one fall.
We did see a couple of weeks ago Mother Endless go up against this woman. This is Latin Spice in action.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my
Clearly not a crowd favorite. I would say like most of the other hybrid people, but
Introducing first, representing hybrid wrestling, fighting out of Brooklyn. She is Latina Spice
well, I think we're back in our regularly scheduled timeline here as the hybrid people are once again hated by the SPO crowd as Nat Castle goes one-on-one with Gabby Gilbert here tonight.
Gabby Gilbert, of course, a longtime favorite here at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, has had over 2 decades of experience and has been passing that on to students here, giving her tutelage, and she's here to show her stuff tonight.
And introducing her opponent, fighting out of somewhere over the rainbow, she is the Princess of Pins, Gabby Gilbert.
I gotta say, I am a big fan of pins as, we're seeing a little bit of Toro. But I am quite the fan of a good roll-up myself.
And Gabby Gilbert in the Rainbow Road-esque gear. Nat Castle with the leopard gear. And now
Nat Castle avoiding the lockup out the gate.
and both of these women sizing each other up. We call her the Chicken Nat Castle here tonight.
We'll finally get into that lockup, into the wrist lock. I was wondering if we're, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, we did see the hammer lock, if only for a second. Gabby Gilbert quickly getting out of that. You're rolling out with the resistance, able to free that shoulder and elbow.
Oh! And she tickled her. Went for a test of strength and then tickled her.
That's the other thing. As much as Gabby Gilbert does like a pin, she does like a tickle too. Oh, but I don't think she likes her hair being pulled into the mat.
Well, to be fair, who do you know that likes being tickled, Brian?
Certainly not Nat Castle, as she is giving it all to Gabby Gilbert. Pinned there. 2 count early on here.
I think Gabby Gilbert was checking to make sure she still had feeling in those fingers of hers.
Well, those were some powerful kicks applied by Latina Spice. Senton right there, going into the pin once again. And a big bridge up out of that pin. Very textbook.
Of course, Nat Castle can't let Gabby get any momentum here.
Oh, and we are seeing one of the pigtails of Gabby Gilbert being wrapped around the top rope by Nat Castle. The referee, the referee just there to catch in time. Some interference from those goons from hybrid wrestling.
Oh, I'm glad you're picking up on my terminology, Brian Murphy.
Certainly right, Nat Castle picking up the pace here with a boot across the face in the corner now looking for the hip attack. Square in the face of Gabby Gilbert. And only a 1 count there, was able to make it to the rope. That is some of the awareness, the veteran instinct of Gabby Gilbert on display.
Gabby fighting Nat Castle, trying to get back into this as the hybrid peanut gallery watches on from the outside.
Oh, man, what a kick to the leg.
Now, oh, Gabby shoving that Castle in the corner, but trips her on the table.
Oh, man! What a clothesline right there. Big back elbow. Gabby Gilbert finding a second life here tonight, Friday at SPO. Charging up ahead of steam and moving the ring with that hip attack in the corner.
Yeah, I would not want to be Nat Castle right now, that's for sure.
Big Northern Light suplex, scooping the leg into the pin. And oh, wait, the referee pulled out by Hybrid. I'm sure Jay George is just checking on him.
What do you mean? We've seen those Hybrid guys get involved in the matches all night. Gabby Gilbert had Nat Castle dead to rights, and you see Nat Castle pulling out her secret weapon.
That secret spice.
Her orange spice.
Oh, down into that Fujiwara armbar. And we are seeing a tap out there. Once again, Hybrids involving themselves in these matchups.
Castle.
And Nat Castle getting another victory over PWU talent. First it was Mother Endless. Tonight it was Gabby Gilbert. This woman's on a roll here, Brian Murphy.
Well, certainly on a roll up, or a spiritual one at that, getting some spice to the face for trouble to the eyes of Gabby Gilbert, on fire right now. All due to Nat Castle and the rest of Hybrid. Head to head here tonight. It is a tough night for PWU as Hybrid continues to dig down dirty and deep. However, we do have some stuff to celebrate here tonight. We do have a graduate in the house.
And as you see on the screen here, pictured the newest high school graduate sitting right here in the front row. If you'd like to come on in here to the ring, we'd like to congratulate Jules on being the newest high school graduate, the daughter of Trent Acid. Congratulations.
Thank you for all supporting me and helping me get through this. Thank you, Mom, for never giving up on me. Thanks, Joe, I guess, for being this. I guess I love you. You know I love you. Amanda, thank you for coming in. Thank you for driving. And thank you, everyone, for loving my father.
Let's give it up one more time. Congratulations to Jules.
Someone throw on pomp and circumstance. Congratulations to Jules. Now, just when you thought you've seen it all in professional wrestling, as that crooked Craig Prendergast gets back in the ring to clean up the mess that Nat Castle left behind.
Definitely, they absolutely hate Craig. This poor man.
This man, I'm convinced, can't count to 3 without going as fast as he can. It's just not possible.
Nonetheless, you know, the action still continues here tonight.
Yes, indeed. We have a scramble match coming up, but first, we are going to hear from the Enterprise, Stife.
Whoa! Hell yeah. You know what? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You missed the dustpan.
With Hybrid Wrestling, man, Devlin really, I swear, I'm going to jump off this commentary table myself. I'm going to put some justice to this. However, God bless God bless Craig. Oh my God.
I actually don't, because then that'll give him the ego he always wanted.
Well, we do have a scramble match featuring the Enterprise Stipe. Let's take it on up to the ring, as I think it has just been cleared out. Let's hear from MLJ!
Our next contest is a scramble bout set for one fall.
Craig, it's okay. I appreciate it.
Stipe, you got a bit of explaining to do here, buddy.
Craig, you're almost through with the shot. I take it all back. Damn it, Craig. Stipe coming on out here.
Introducing first, he is the Enterprise Stipe.
Well, the crowd's certainly not pleased, but he took money from the Skills the Great.
I mean, Stipe just broke away from Angel Orsini. Him going back into cahoots with Hybrid would be certainly surprising, but
From the street corners to the square circle.
Well, we have seen a bit of the change in rapport over the past few weeks, with Stipe constantly being on the worst end of his interactions with the Gumar. We're going to have to see if he's able to come out lucky in the scramble match. It's going to be tough against opponents like this. I almost said Hybrid Nelly. It's all go Nelly.
yeah, as a man I haven't seen in Mount Holly in quite some time.
Participant number 2, All Go Nelly.
All Go Nelly is standout up and down the East Coast. He's the real deal. He is all go, no slow.
Yeah, the crossing guard champ. He's telling Stipe, no, stop.
No corruption, no bribes, all go. Speaking of all go, you know who's coming out, Brian Murphy.
They certainly do very familiar music to us. One of those popular tag teams in the Mid-Atlantic area. We saw them earlier tonight.
That's Kid Chaos, and look at Papa Juice being a proud dad, recording his son's moment.
Participant number 3, he is one half of the SBO Tag Team Champions. This is Kid Chaos.
Kid Chaos could be looking to add more goals to his resume.
Kid Chaos. Man, SBO, this crowd loves them some Controlled Chaos.
I've said so many good things about Controlled Chaos, I've almost run out of material at this point. That's how good they are.
I think SBO stands for sure, proud of, and then Chaos is reps.
Yeah, put that on a shirt. He's Mikey G, everyone!
Or hometown heroes.
I'm telling you, this man hit me with the nastiest Superman punch of a lifetime. Almost dislocated my jaw on Sunday. And now he is
Participant
here.
number 4, Young Motion, Mikey G.
Could this be Mikey G's opportunity to win his first singles title?
Well, we have seen him win his first singles match just a couple of weeks ago against Sam Adams after being absolutely screwed out of a victory in their first encounter. It then came to a best of 3 series, which Mikey G was able to pick up that victory.
We see Sam Adams, sorry about that, challenging Pat Dynamite for the PWU World title later tonight. And now we have 4 challengers and 1 champion.
Let me tell you a little bit here about Logan. I don't want to upload MLJ.
And introducing the fifth and final participant. He is the problem child, Logan Cavazos.
Logan Cavazos, the problem child, training since the age of 11, debuted at 14, performed in Japan. At the current age, he is 17 years old. That is a resume that anybody of a full career would love to be able to say that they've had, and he's done it all before he's been able to vote.
What an insane backstory. Logan Cavazos defending his 0-1 title against 4 challengers. And that's the goal that's on the line here tonight.
Logan pointing up to Papa Juice on the outside to get a little distracted. This is going to be absolute mayhem here. These are all guys that, no pun intended, they're all go.
Absolutely, this is going to be a barn burner. 5 men in the ring. It looks like all 5 will be legal at once in this match.
Logan with maybe a foot, almost a foot on all of these competitors. Maybe Mikey G the next tallest, but oh no!
Going downstairs on all 4 challengers.
Oh,
super kicks! That's what I call karma, Brian Murphy.
And a pair on the outside. Big arm drag there. Stipend Olgo Nelly left on the inside. As we see Controlled Chaos getting a little bit of encouragement from his father.
The last time we saw Olgo Nelly in SPO, he was challenging then world champion JP Grayson for the PWU world title. Now he's challenging for the hybrid 0-1 title as Stipe has a head scissors on. The crowd not too pleased. He is very greedy.
Oh, but here comes Kid Chaos with some Controlled Chaos for sure, living up to that name. And I think that is a perfect name for this tag team because of how much fury, how much energy they bring, but it is also fluid and so controlled. Look at Kid Chaos go.
Well, Kid Chaos jumps over Stipe. Sling blade to Stipe.
An absolute natural in this business, but man, Olgo Nelly with a huge big boot, back elbow, and a second one to pair.
It is certainly all go, no slow in SPO.
Catching him with the famouser to send him on out, but here comes Mikey G, coming fresh off some strong victories. Big jumping clothesline there, now picking up Olgo Nelly into the back suplex.
Well, Mikey G is a kid on fire, I'll give him that.
Speaking of kid, here's the problem child.
Oh,
there goes the problem child.
A player 3 has entered the game, player 3 has left the game. Big dive by Mikey G.
What an outstanding dive to be able. He did not go horizontal over that rope. He went vertically, and he was still able to clear it. That speaks to his abilities, but don't forget the abilities of Kid Chaos.
And like dominoes, they all go down. Olgo Nelly may be next to spread his wings, but Stipe.
Oh, Stipe. Looking for slice Stipe, but Nelly had it scouted.
Dumping him off like a sack of potatoes. And now Olgo Nelly is all alone.
Olgo Nelly off the top rope. And here we see Logan, the last one standing.
No way. He's too big for this.
Has too much damage, perhaps done from those super kicks, but still going for it anyways. Up and over he goes, landing perfectly on his feet and into a seat.
You still suck. You still suck.
Logan not earning any fans here in New Jersey at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Into the cover now on Stipe. Was hoping for an easy night, but not quite yet for the problem child.
If I had told you that Fred from Disney Channel would be wrestling in SPO, I'd have told you why, but big crucifix driver.
But down
Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
I think Man Carvasso was out on his feet there for a second before crumbling. Here comes Mikey G with a huge cutter.
I didn't quite get all of it, but got enough.
And Kid Chaos coming back into the fray. DDT off that bottom rope, flipping Mikey G inside out. Here comes the Enterprise! Rolling neck breaker there. It Stipe the last man standing as we're seeing some of these competitors filling the ring once again.
And now all 5 men look to be getting back to their feet. They just all kicked each other at the same time.
There they go. Their feet all connected with each other. This is a scramble match here for the title around the waist of Logan Carvasso. We got Mikey G, Algo Nelly, the Enterprise Stipe, and Kid Chaos challenging here at SPO Live.
Well, 5 bodies that are mostly out. Kid Chaos is pretty much the only one on his feet, and now everyone's starting to ascend.
And we're seeing a filtering out. Mikey G and Logan, the last one standing.
There's just a slugfest in here as both men catch each other's kicks, and now chops coming down the middle. Maybe a sight of fries with them chops.
Surely 2 of the youngest competitors in this match. Man, vicious kick to the leg, and oh my
right to the head. That man is tall. I didn't know Mikey could get up there.
Oh, come on. You know he's got that flexibility. Mikey G with the Spanish fly.
What are they feeding this kid?
Here comes Kid Chaos, though, wrapping around. Elbow drop across the chest. Stipe looking for slice Stipe against the boot up in the corner. Off the second rope now.
Code breaker off the second, but here comes Algo Nelly.
All place was the Canadian Destroyer before, but now a juicy powerbomb. But Logan coming on in with a very innovative breakup on that pin.
He's got to eliminate people quickly if he wants to remain champion. The odds are definitely on his favor. What in the hell?
I believe that was a pump handle driver, my friend, but Stipe says not tonight.
Oh, forget most of the other people. Put this kid on the top of my to-do list for wrestling.
Oh, able to slide through there, almost a meeting up the minds.
We'll talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone. O'Connor roll, European clutch. And that'll do it.
The winner of the match, Logan Carvasso.
Logan Carvasso's hit the 2-for-1 below the belt special and completed a European clutch to retain his title. The crowd ain't too happy with that, Brian Murphy.
Listen, you happy a pump handle driver? Absolute fan of that move, but I guess a low blow is equally effective.
When in doubt, go low. Heartbreaking for all 4 challengers in this match. But congrats to the champion, Logan Carvassos. I'm telling you, this is a kid I want to see at SPO for a long time, Brian.
Well, we did mention Sam Adams, the rival of Mikey G over the past couple of weeks. Tonight, he is going one-on-one with Pat Dynamite. I believe we are going to hear from Mr. Sam Adams here tonight. Let's take it away.
There's an old saying, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Now I've been complaining, not days, not months, but for weeks, about the grand conspiracy against Mr. SPO, Mr. Unplugged, Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams, the face of the SPO brand. I've been talking and spewing and screaming and hollering to whoever would hear me that I've been getting screwed after screwed after screwed. Hell, I should have struck oil by now. But I don't know if it's because of the summertime. I don't know if the office finally got the epiphany that the one bringing the asses to the seats, the one that is bringing all the people to the show, the one that the people want to see is the face of the company, the franchise player, Sam Adams. And all those stupid, ugly, degenerate mutants that live in New Jersey know that.
Sweep it up, Greg.
So for weeks I've been complaining and saying how I want Billy Gold, I want Billboard Billy Gold, I want the SBO title. But if I can't get big Billy Gold, or Pat Dynamite, right place, wrong time, buddy. I saw you and him celebrating, woo, like you guys are the ultimate power here in the PWO brand. Kid, I am the ultimate power here in the PWO brand. And I saw last week when you lost those tag team titles and I went, ooh, oh, there's a little chink in the armor there. And I'm gonna expose that. You see, kid, while you're concentrating on the backseat boys, while you're concentrating on your little buddy, I'm concentrating on one thing, and that is tonight becoming the new Pro Wrestling Unplugged Heavyweight Champion. I am the face, I am the franchise, and tonight I take my rightful place. I take my seat at the throne tonight. Y'all can call me Mr. Unplugged. Because tonight the king of heat, king of New Jersey.
I thought he'd never shut up.
Sam Adams with some heavy words there. Of course, we have seen him call his shot against Billy Gold so many times before, but now he's going up against the tag partner in Freak the Mighty. Let's take it on down to MLJ to see how this unfolds.
And before we get started with our title action, I do have a special announcement. It is now time for dollar hot dogs, dollar dogs in effect. And with that said, it is now time for our next contest. One fall for the PWU Championship.
Well, I'll say this, Brian Murphy. Find yourself someone as delusional as Sam Adams is. Go ahead, I dare you. So I hate to play devil's advocate a little bit. Just a little bit. Hang with me here. This man has had, I believe, about 2 decades in this industry. He has proven himself to be an absolute talent, especially for the Syndicate. We see him representing the Syndicate here with his gear tonight. He has been road traveled down to Puerto Rico. He has made a good case for himself to deserve a title shot simply off of legacy. It's been a tough couple of weeks for him up against Mikey G, but I think similar to a lot of these folks that we have seen, sometimes you beat yourself when you're in that ring. Sometimes you outsmart yourself when you're getting too cocky and too involved with this crowd. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing here. Him getting up in the face of the SBO audience.
Introducing first, he is the challenger. Fighting out of Isabela, Puerto Rico. He is Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams.
Well, Sam Adams, a renowned professional and world champion in the art of whining.
No. Sam Adams is a beer.
Oh, that is true. I almost forgot about that part. Nevertheless, Sam Adams challenging Pat Dynamite. And here, everyone, we're going to see a world-class example of what happens when a poor soul runs his mouth far too often. Because I don't think our PWU world champion is here to play.
We had a hellacious match just a few days ago. Pat Dynamite defending that title against JP Grayson. Now bringing it into the Lion's Den against Sam Adams.
Yeah, Pat Dynamite is normally full of smiles and cheer.
His opponent, fighting out of Portland, Oregon. He is the current reigning and defending Pro Wrestling Unplugged Champion. This is Pat Dynamite.
Notice the absolute control and focus in the face of the champion right now. He's feeling right at home. You see the pioneer right behind him. This is his home field advantage, especially up against a competitor like Sam Adams, who has endeared himself to 0 people in this room.
And Sam Adams is about to learn very quickly when it pays to not talk. Or maybe Sam Adams wishes he's taken his own advice once in a while. Nevertheless, Sam Adams stepping into the Lion's Den here against Pat Dynamite. As our referee, Crooked Craig Prendergast, is in the ring right now.
Craig, I know you can hear us. Get this one right.
And action is officially underway here in our PWU World Title match. Will Sam Adams rise to the top, or will he blow up?
I think Sam Adams just spat on the mat here. You gotta think about too, this is some of the space.
Oh, Sam Adams getting into the face of Trent Acid's daughter.
That is the same man that trained Pat Dynamite.
What disrespect. Well, I said this about Declan, but just when you thought this man couldn't hit rock bottom, he pulls out another shovel.
You see him entering the ring once again. The line drawn in the sand from Pat Dynamite. He's not looking to play around. Devlin, this man, he's obsessed with this crowd.
He's a class act for a therapist, I will say. Oh, look at the guns in the crowd, though.
Well, a request being fulfilled.
Pat Dynamite showing up Sam Adams in more ways than one here tonight.
He said, shut your mouth, I'm wrestling. As, oh man, wrist control immediately from Pat Dynamite. Picking up the pace immediately and a capture of the leg from the champion.
Oh wait, look at this. That's Mike Trash and Tommy Biz. You know, Alex kind of gave Mike Trash the pink slip a couple weeks ago. Perhaps Trash is out here scouting new talent. It might bring about the downfall of the business in the process.
Oh, big chop across the chest. Mike Trash taking notes from the corners. Oh, big drop kick now. And I am ever impressed by Pat Dynamite, how technical he is. He's saying take some notes.
Well, Pat Dynamite, a world-renowned competitor in his own right.
Impressive holding on to the ropes there from Sam Adams. Taking a lap around the ring. Oh, wait, but I think he's in prime position for Pat Dynamite to be coming off of those ropes. And oh, water across the face of Pat Dynamite.
All over the walls it went.
Unfortunately, I think we must blame Craig for this one. As Sam Adams picks up the champion. Oh, Pat resisting there with a big kick across the face. Leaning on the ropes for that one. And hung up there, almost a hot shot. Oh, coming in with the head of steam. Sent through the middle ropes and it's looking for the signature backstabber.
God, could you imagine the chaos that would erupt if Sam Adams won the PWU World title here tonight?
Oh no, we're in this.
Oh, not this again. Do we have to teach Sam Adams how to count?
I see Oscar the Grouch on the back of Mike Trash's jacket there. I wonder if he's also got some expertise in teaching some numbers. Oh! Big clothesline driving through the champion right there.
Oh no, you're thinking of the Count, Brian. That's a different character.
You're absolutely right. I think we all might need some education after seeing yet another Sam Adams argument with the crowd. Ascending up to the second rope. Sam Adams, I don't know if he's always known for high flying, but I think he's known for an axe handle.
A double axe handle, if that you will.
They're waiting for Dynamite to get back up.
Now teeing up for a suplex in the middle of the ring.
Very familiar here. I'm sure we don't even need to say the name for you to know exactly who used this move, exactly what it's called. He gets the hat trick. Oh, and pressing into the face for the pin. That's how you know there's some disrespect there, when you're getting that forearm across the jaw.
Well, Sam Adams has never showed an ounce of courtesy in his life.
I think you might absolutely be right.
And he's the type of person that a grandma would fight. Like, he'd insult someone's grandma and she'd just grab the purse and start swinging. That's how abrasive Sam Adams can be.
Look at Mike Trash taking notes here.
He's wearing a vest. I don't like that. It's a tacky fashion choice.
Up on the top rope now for Sam Adams. Oh, it's too high for him. He's going back to the second.
Who knew Sam Adams had a fear of heights?
Go for a frog splash. Oh no! Took too long. Got the boot up. Sam Adams. He's dazed. He's dazed.
Oh, balance.
He's still on his feet. Sam Adams is still on his feet.
He's fighting it.
Oh, German suplex.
Oh, he's certainly not on his feet anymore, Brian Murphy.
That was vicious. All of this for the PWU Heavyweight Championship. Pat Dynamite defending against Sam Adams. Step up knee in the corner.
Indeed, whip reversal. Sam Adams, though, Pat Dynamite counters.
That is signature Dynamite right there.
There are the kick reversals, and now Shining Wizard to Sam Adams. Not quite enough.
The champion, after taking so much damage throughout the center of this match, now finding a second life and a second win as Mike Trash looks on.
You see Mike Trash and Tommy Bizlow. Look at those nerds wearing their sunglasses. Take off your sunglasses. We're inside.
Oh, looking for rock and rave. Oh, but Sam Adams able to escape. Jawbreaker looked for the snapmare, or perhaps, the snapmare driver. Instead gets the super kick. Cover. And out goes Dynamite.
And Pat Dynamite, a very, very talented in-ring competitor.
And we have said time and time again, you're losing your oxygen here, Sam. Fighting with this crowd. This is what I'm talking about. He beats himself. He's outsmarting himself as he tries to go for the suplex on Pat Dynamite. Taking control once again, but back down to a knee goes Dynamite. Man, you can hear those gloves on the back.
Indeed. Pat Dynamite's not going to go down that easy. Look at that! A suplex Ushigoroshi.
I just saw a trail of misted sweat as we go into the cover, but Sam Adams still staying in this one. Look at the eyes of Dynamite right now.
Oh, he's looking for blood, that's for sure.
Wrapping around once again, looking for Rock and Rave, but Adams once more shutting down that signature move.
I'll give Sam Adams one thing. He clearly did his homework. But Pat Dynamite, third time's the charm. Oh, not quite.
Raking the eyes into the jawbreaker. Snapmare driver. Cover now, new champion at PWU. But not if Pat Dynamite has anything to say about it.
God, he survived. He survived. I don't think this place would ever be the same if Sam Adams was our champion. I would have had to watch. Oh my God.
Wait. Sam Adams here with that championship belt stowed away at the front, but we're seeing a chair introduced into this equation. Sam Adams seems to be saying that, I don't know if he's blaming Mike Trash, I don't know, but he's certainly got bad intentions with that championship belt, but oh, Dynamite!
Oh, Pat Dynamite's smart!
Dynamite takes a dive!
Oh, caught red-handed Sam Adams!
You know what, Craig? Craig didn't get it right, but in the best way possible. Ripping away that title belt.
Get a leniency here.
Oh, wrapping around. From dusk till dawn. This is the signature move of his trainer, Pat Dynamite's trainer.
This is how he beat JP Grayson to win the world title, and he does it again.
The winner of the match, and still PWU champion, Dynamite.
What a tribute to Jimmy Ray. I think we see Mike Trash just off screen here shaking his head, walking back up the aisle. One has to wonder what is on the mind of this man.
I think we just avoided the worst timeline possible in where Sam Adams won the PWU world title and we'd have to listen to him for what would feel like hours every week, but our champion stands tall. I'm Devin Ridley, this is my broadcast partner Brian Murphy, as we had the pleasure of watching Sam Adams in disbelief.
Oh, Pat, that was incredible match. Congratulations. I can't believe it. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Hey, man, we need some help here. Come on.
Get some help here.
Come on.
Get some help.
Grayson and Angel Orsini have a match right now. And that happens right now. So let's throw it down to MLJ.
Our next contest is a tag team bout set for one fall, and it will be contested under tornado tag rules.
Some tornado tag rules. A lot of chaos can happen when all competitors are legal at the same time. And here are of the Backseat Boys.
Well, last week when Tommy Grayson and JP Grayson won those tag titles, that was in a tornado tag match. It seems the stipulation favors the Backseats.
It is the second time tonight we are seeing this pair, and they are not welcomed back.
Look at their smug faces. Had a grand time putting this man Tommy Grayson on felony charges a couple of months ago, but he took that and now he's run for the hills. He's got 2 titles on his shoulders.
Introducing first team number 1. First, she is the Gumar Angel Orsini. Her tag team partner, one half of the PWU Tag Team Champions and the SPO Champion. He is the Batman, Tommy Grayson.
We know that the Gilmar is, of course, somebody very powerful to have in your corner. Of course, somebody you'd love to have in the ring with you as your partner. A lot of experience, and ECW Regional has trained some of the best that this industry has had to offer. The Death Divas are starting to endear themselves here to what normally you would see be the hometown crowd of the Backseat Boys. Not that they've really won any friends here.
So a bit of information on Death Divas. The boy is Anakin's and Murphy, and the woman is Davina Thorne.
The mouth on this child. Who raised her? Oh, go figure. Are you ready?
Great calling for the bell there. We are getting started. All 4 competitors in the ring once again under tornado tag rules. Everybody is legal.
And Tommy Grayson in there with Anakin Murphy. Oh, sweeping the arm, catch him with a back elbow.
Oh man, what a kick! Thorne on the outside with Angel Orsini. Oh, straight into the crowd, and man, what a chop to Grayson.
Both of them lighting up like it's a 2005 emo concert.
Oh, low kick there and off the bottom, then second rope into the famouser. Tommy Grayson, always one to impress, but not yet picking up that victory.
Indeed. Angel with Davina Thorne in the ring right now.
Catching her with that knee to the stomach. Oh, reversal on the whip now. And once again, Thorne picking up speed. Oh, into the head scissors, almost driving down. Angel Orsini, the Gumar, in trouble.
Now remember, tornado tag rules, so all competitors are legal. There are no disqualifications. It is chaos everywhere.
We're seeing a lot of utilization of that wall as Michinoku driver into a cover. Almost a quick victory for the Divas here. Thorne couldn't believe it there for a second as Murphy now enters the ring. That's a little surreal to say.
I know. Well, his name is Anakin Murphy, Brian.
Oh!
Murphy. Oh!
Half and half applied, but couldn't get that tag team offense off. Grayson taking out Thorne on the outside as Murphy is in the ring, receiving a back suplex. Man, just writhing in pain, almost driving his head across. Oh!
Hear that thump of that chop as Angel Orsini catches him with a Yakuza kick.
Grayson high up there with the knees. And in with the sidewalk, but we're seeing a little bit of assistance with the neck breaker. Cover. And big kick out from Murphy. A lot of fight left. And Thorne being pushed off that apron.
Well, Thorne has entered the game. Thorne has left the game. Anakin Murphy
being sent out of the corner now by Grayson. Oh, taking every little bit of that buckle, and we're seeing the back being targeted time and time again. Looking for a double suplex now. That is going to be a lot of torque to take on their opponent, but now knee connecting with skull.
Now Anakin Murphy fighting back against the 2-on-1. Look at Davina Thorne climbing the top rope. What a vantage point. What a view.
Big cross body to their competitors. Death Divas finding a second life here at SBO. Oh man, what an up and over. Murphy, big agility.
I've never seen anyone do an up and over on the middle rope.
Catching with a very high draping DDT. Oh, almost a cover there. I believe we saw both competitors with coverage on Grayson there. Very impressive for Grayson to be able to kick out of that.
And a situation like that is perfectly legal again. Tornado rules, everyone.
Ooh, man, big back elbow and big Yakuza kick, sending Thorne crashing.
And switching up the double team.
High stack. Oh, Anakin somehow getting the shoulder up off of that one. There is a lot of fight left from the Death Divas, I suppose, living up to their names when you're willing to go that extreme.
German suplex to Tommy Grayson.
Angel Orsini composing herself in the corner. I think she's realizing she might need to do something about Thorne. Oh!
Oh no!
Landing right on her skull.
That was brutal.
Oh, and a super kick applied. Was trying to go for the cover there. Murphy, coming through with that final cut.
Someone needs to check on Davina Thorne and make sure she's okay, but Kryptonite Crunch.
Man, what a crash on that one. Taking a moment to go into the cover there. This is the Gumar, Angel Orsini, and Tommy Grayson going up against the Death Divas here in Tornado Tag Team action.
There's a lot of sequins, a lot of latex, and a lot of fishnets in this one, Brian Murphy.
I think we're about to see Thorne's face introduced to, oh my God. What is happening here? Introduced to that mat. I think we're seeing it applied to Murphy as well.
I think we'll need an age filter on this one, Brian Murphy.
Man, we got the Boston Crab.
It's a family show, everyone.
The Death Divas, you would have thought that they met their maker. The way that they are splayed out on this mat, as Murphy is now collected by their opponents. Was perhaps looking for the T gimmick, but needing some super kicks for their troubles.
Indeed, that T gimmick has put away many a worthy competitor. including our former SPO champion, Big Billy Gold.
Some kicks now. Somehow Thorne still staying in this one.
Forget staying. How is Thorne alive right now?
Big sense on there. Oh, but Grayson ready to save this matchup for his team. Wrapping around once again, we saw that German suplex from Thorne earlier in the match, but it looks like a ripcord this time. Oh, into the codebreaker. Holding Grayson in place for Murphy, but the Gumar!
Angel! Oh my God, she got him right in the head!
Grayson escaping that hold.
We're wrestling. These people are catching bodies. T-gimmick to Thorne! That's gonna be it, Brian Murphy.
The winners of the match, Angel Orsini and Tommy Grayson.
Well, after a hard-fought match, Tommy Grayson and Angel Orsini stand tall against the Death Divas. What an incredible match!
Hold up. We got the Gumar. Wait. Stipe had her dog. Stipe had her dog.
He dog-napped Chico.
I do got a question. We saw Skills the Great give some money to Stipe earlier, and now the lights are going out.
Maybe that's what the money was for. It was a hit. He put a hit out on Chico, Brian Murphy.
Something's going on here. I see some figures moving in the dark. Tommy Grayson, I think he might be in trouble.
Tommy Grayson, you're in a shark-infested water right now. It's Hybrid! Hybrid surrounding Tommy Grayson. Alex J. George, Senior Hamilton inside. The rest of the scrubs on the outside.
Say what you will about Tommy Grayson, the Backseat Boys, the Gumar. They are PWU through and through.
And now Tommy Grayson getting mugged.
You see, Tommy, you're just like all of these people here. You're stupid enough. You're stupid enough to let your guard down. Put him down. Where's Johnny Cashmere? Where's Robbie Illuminati?
Where's Connor Claxton?
Claxton back out here.
Oh, shit.
Claxton, after getting screwed out of a win by Alex Rivera earlier tonight, is out for revenge. Get these Hybrid guys out of here. Connor Claxton giving a hand to Tommy Grayson.
Beat his ass.
Oh, wait a second! No!
Put him down!
No!
Put him down!
Damn it, Connor Claxton! Go!
Oh!
It looked like the Gonzo bomb right there. Hybrid wrestling across the chest.
Claxton,
what is this?
Hybrid wrestling all day!
Murder! Murder! Oh, these people are gonna pay for what they've done.
Like I said, you people are all stupid enough, just like Tommy Grayson, to put your guard. Shut up while we're talking. Just like we said we were gonna start this, Hybrid Wrestling is here to take over. And you people, you can't do nothing about it.
Connor Claxton has turned to the dark side. What am I seeing, Brian Murphy?
After a hellacious match against the Death Divas, even more punishment being applied to Tommy Grayson.
We need like an ambulance on this scene. Someone get Tommy Grayson some medical attention.
We are seeing some of our officials coming out.
Like, I don't like the guy, but too much is too much, man.
Well, as we get checked up here on Tommy Grayson, I'm getting word that we might have some words from his brother, JP Grayson.
Well, I'm sure JP's not going to be too happy after he sees what happened to Tommy Grayson here tonight.
Let's hear now from JP Grayson.
What up, y'all? This is Justified, JP Grayson. And unfortunately, I'm here to tell you all that I'm not going to be there tonight at SPO Live. However, I got more important business to attend to. I'm out here in Puerto Rico right now for EWO. And let's just say, Pat Dynamite, this is far from over. You're looking at the new PWU World Champion. And whether you like it or not, it's justified.
JP Grayson claiming that he will be the new PWU champion, but we might have a new hybrid champion here tonight.
Yeah, the theme of the night has been violence and brutality, including especially that last match we saw with Tommy Grayson, Angel Orsini, and the Death Divas. But now, we go on to a match where one of these two competitors, or perhaps both of them, might leave forever scarred. This is our main event, and it's for the hybrid title.
Take it away, MLJ!
All right, Mount Holly, it's main event time. It is a singles bout set for one fall. It will be contested under hybrid rules for the Hybrid Wrestling Championship.
Where's the headphone? Why are we on the Why are we on the house mics, Daddy? Hit him, face, hit him in the face.
Oh, just when you thought we could be professional for a whole night.
We're off the house mic. We're still on it, or?
Oh, Matt Trayvon, keeping pace here. Don't
Are we still on? Take us off the house mics, bro.
Don't forget that Feral Face has laid waste to several competitors here. Oh, at PWU as
all the lights are on.
Can we get off the house?
What's happening here? He's coming over by us. Don't bring him by us.
Hit him in the face.
I want to live face.
We have seen what has happened to the likes of Sam Reaper at the hands of Face.
I think we're still on the house mics. Oh my God.
Oh, it is going to be, an absolute bloodbath here.
He just hit him with the soda can.
The face of Feral Face.
Fight back, Face, fight back. Hit him in the face, yeah! How you like that, boy? How you like that?
You just get him with the trash can, dump trash all over him. Some poor soul's gonna have to clean that up.
This match is gonna be different. This main event is gonna be different here at SBO Live.
All right, we got it.
Oh, Feral Face back into the crowd. Matt Tremont in the ring.
I think Jay George gonna go find out what's going on. A little bit with the house mics. As Face is sent out of the ring once again. This is going to be all over this arena.
Now, Matt Tremont with a chair.
Credit to our officials keeping everybody safe. I can't tell if Feral Face is home or not. Oh, and big right hand from Matt Tremont. You had mentioned earlier that this is one of the signature wrestlers here in the deathmatch scene, especially around the Mid-Atlantic area. But I'd say throughout this country, he's certainly not.
Yeah, I think we're good with the house mics, but I'd be surprised if this building was still standing after this match.
I got us off the house mics. I know as a competitor how distracting it can be to be out there, and I don't want to distract faces of one of the biggest matches of his career against the deathmatch legend, Matt Tremont.
Oh no. Wait.
Jay George, are you trying to get the Feral Face killed here? That's Matt Tremont out there.
That's why I said I want to get off the house mics. I need Face to be concentrated as to what he's got to do here, because you hear the crowd. Matt Tremont built this crowd right here. All right, when South Jersey, when PWU was gone, when there was no hybrid wrestling, it was Matt Tremont and H2O that made this area give them good quality professional wrestling. He trained a lot of the big stars on the independent scene today, guys like Marcus Mathers. And, this is a big task for the Feral Face as we see these two bulls in a standstill.
When I got here today, I saw Feral Face and the other hybrid goons setting up one of those barbed wire plywood situations.
Oh, I know what's coming up here. We got a little bar fight situation coming up. This is vintage Matt Tremont, brother. I might need to get a closer look at this, though. This is going to be interesting for me.
I mean, I'm sure that'll be very beneficial for you.
Oh, hit him in the face. Hit him in the face, baby. Daddy-o. Pop him one. Pop him another time. Come on now. Put those hands up, boy. Come on. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. He's got the hands up.
Look, if anyone could tear...
Oh, he got a good one there.
If anyone could tear Feral Face to shreds, it would be Matt Tremont.
Oh, Jay George on the move once again. He's leaving his sunglasses.
Quick, unplug his microphone before he gets back.
Oh, we were seeing shot for shot. Make Tremont winded this one up. That was something special for Feral Face.
And just in a matter of minutes, this arena has been turned upside down. There are chairs. Skills took a chair to the face.
All right, Jay George now getting up on the rope.
Yes, let's go, Matt Tremont.
Taking a dive. Nat Castle getting up now.
I don't think you want some of that, Nat Castle.
Don't hit a lady.
I don't think Matt Tremont cares. His hands are rated E for everyone, Brian Murphy.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's going to put Nat Castle through the door. Fireman's Gary. Oh, my God. He just killed her.
My jaw is on the floor.
So is Nat Castle. But Feral Face has a kendo stick.
George, what happened?
You don't unplug his mic. Unplug his mic.
I thought you were
God damn it, Brian Murphy.
Trying to get a closer look. My face. What the hell is that?
Oh, Nat Castle got put through a door thanks to you, Jay George.
Thanks to me, this is just hybrid.
You could have stopped it.
What kind of man puts that? You see how Natalie's 4'11", brother.
She tried getting involved in Matt Tremont's business, just like the rest of the hybrid goons, and he's out here putting the pain on Feral Face.
Oh, my face, it hurts, dude. What the hell?
Your face, his face, all your faces.
Oh, Face, get him, brother. Oh, here we go, brother.
What has he got now?
You know what
he's got a bag.
No.
I'm so glad I'm up here and not in that ring right now. That's all I'm saying. Is he putting the thumbtacks on his head? This man is crazy.
Look at the face. We saw him having a therapy session with himself earlier tonight. Of course he's crazy. This is Feral Face.
He picked up that Tremont. Slips out.
No way.
Body slam. Yes! He just got body slammed on the thumbtacks. He's doing so angels. This man is out of his mind.
Face is built different.
A splash.
A splash. A cover. Oh, and almost a new champion.
He got body slammed into thumbtacks and had snow angels in them. This man is insane.
George, where did you find this guy?
That's right, bro. We found him in the insane asylum. That's where we found him.
Keep him far away from me and anyone else with a shred of professionalism. Good God.
There's the ropes. There's those Muay Thai ropes of face coming into play. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, not the gusset plate.
What is that?
That's a gusset plate. No, look at that. It's using the ropes. Using the ropes right there.
That's the type of thing they put in phone posts to keep them steady, but...
Oh, wait, he just headbutted it on him.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my...
Oh!
No, you see the blood starting to trickle down the forehead of Matt Tremont.
This man is not human.
No. Oh!
You two crazy sons of a gun!
He just ripped it off! You saw Tremont, he looked at him and he said, go ahead, brother, try that again. He said, headbutt me again. That's how sick, but look at him! That's how sick both these men are.
I'm pretty sure that Matt Tremont, he gets excited at the sight of his own blood.
I don't know who they're chanting for, if the sick fuck is for Matt or is it for Face here, because both these guys...
I think it's for all of us.
Yeah, it's for all of us
forget,
here. All the chaos here.
Forget medics. These two men need counseling as our cameras just went monochrome.
Draped up on those ropes, Matt Tremont is prone, and oh my God, I see we've no.
I'm going to stop watching.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Stop. Go back to the black and white.
Yeah, go back to the black and white. I don't want to see this.
This is. Wait, we just had Devlin Ridley leave the booth.
Some people have limits, let me tell you, that was...
He's taking a lap there.
He's got a... That was... You look at the blood coming out of his mouth. This is insanity. I've never seen anything like this, quite like this. This is...
Well, have you seen anything like that barbed wire that y'all were setting up earlier tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely saw that. We got more though. We got more for the brother right here.
2 straight jackets on express delivery, please. Please, for my sanity, I'm begging you.
Here we go, set up a little suplex action here probably.
God, the barbed wire's in the middle of the ring. What happened to the monochrome? Oh my God!
Falcon arrow onto the barbed wire. You see it piercing the flesh of feral face.
This is one of the most unsettling matches I've ever seen in my life.
Don't forget, you still got those loose thumbtacks sprinkled all over the ring.
Let me tell you something. Oh, and now it's his turn. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Unfortunately, though.
Oh no!
This time it's face.
He's nailing it to his head.
I'm having sympathy pains.
I'm having sympathy for the people that are just like.
Is that? Oh!
Face just said, "I'll rip that off with the hair, brother." That's not. Oh no! Wait a minute. We've seen this before, brother. Tremont. Oh, the low blow was good for the fork. He took too much time.
Well, it is legal in this match, but these two men are actively trying to kill each other. So what wouldn't be legal? I feel like a low blow is probably one of the most tame things we've seen in this match.
There it is. There's the fork. There's the fork being driven into the head of the man that was gonna bear it.
Oh my
God! Look at face. Look at face.
A crimson mass.
No, boys. No, let's go.
What is this?
We're not done yet.
You guys are crazy.
We're not done yet.
There is a murderer in the middle of the ring right now, and you are sending your boys in there to hopefully get one over them. Don't you see how stupid this is, Jay George?
It's not stupid. It's making a statement, man. Matt Tremont's a big boy.
It's Matt Tremont.
Yeah, and I've seen Matt Tremont get burned to a crisp.
He gets stronger every time he bleeds. What don't you understand about that? The man is not human.
Well, let's see. Yeah, well, let's put that to the test, huh? Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is vintage Tremont here. Getting a jersey behind him. New jersey, I need you, brother. Well, you're going to need all the help you can get after this. I promise you that.
You gaslit this whole crowd earlier.
I did. Wasn't that great? Look at that.
I thought I was dreaming, but Oh no, barrel face charging up in the corner. Oh, bad predicament, low blow, low blow, low blow. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, and Matt Tremont. Oh no. We saw that Death Rally driver earlier tonight. The neck castle with barrel face on the back. Turn around, Matt Tremont.
It's a sleeper. We've seen him put many people away with that one.
And we've seen him interrupt matches. We've seen him be ruthless with that sleeper. Just fall backwards.
No.
Yes! Yes! Oh, the sleeper's still in though. The sleeper is still locked in.
This man is built different. Ring the bell. Ring that bell. Get him off.
What the hell?
I told you.
Go get your man.
I told you.
The winner of the match.
Get the cops.
And still hybrid wrestling champion.
Get the EMTs in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.
Get anyone. Get the National Guard.
With my crew, back from the dead once more again, fucking up the flow again.
I need counseling just watching that.
Last time I read shit, burnt down the church, coming through like the exorcist. Next to this, you getting put on my shit list. Pro-lifers kick this.
We have seen all throughout this evening the effects of hybrid wrestling. The way that they have tampered with every single decision up and down this card, all throughout this fight. Barrel face, leaving it, I don't even know what to call it, but stamping his name in the books. Still hybrid champion, still a psychopath. What a match! What a moment! I'm speechless, I'm moved. Self-attacks once again, but we are going to have more action next Friday night, but also don't forget tomorrow night here at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, the Open App Ladies Night. Some of the best women in professional wrestling today coming on down, showing their skills here. But we're going to have to pick up next week and find out what is going to be the fallout of hybrid wrestling taking over. I am Devlin Ridley. I'm joined by Brian Murphy. Thank you all for a wonderful night of professional wrestling.
I know my shit's better than